Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I am continuing streaming Crusader Kings III. We're doing the grand run to the end of an era, all the way from 867 to 1453. We have reached the year 1014, and this is the situation. East Francia fell apart, and we have gobbled up quite a bit of its lands. It's a really sprawling realm now. And yeah, on the urging of one of our viewers and chatters, we have even taken on Neustria. And because it was easy to do a holy war, it was the Asatru Norsemen who were over here, and we took that as well. We have quite a bit of lands all the way here to the east in the lands of Bavaria. There's a little bit of East Francia left here. Yeah, just here and there, right? Here and there, bits of East Francia. But they are very weak now. They have basically no soldiers left, one knight. The Carlings are done for. Yeah. And we are at the borders of Bohemia. Bohemia is here. And this is a juicy target. Yeah. But we would have to wrestle it out of the hands of the Empire of Poland. And they are Slovianskan. They are pagan. Yeah. And then there is Lusatia, which is a pagan kingdom, no duchy, but they're allied with Poland. That's why they haven't been gobbled up yet. They are intermarried. East Francia has very little left. And we have West Francia here. Luxembourg took over the kingdom of West Francia. So there is that. Now, I was looking a little bit for some things. One thing especially I was looking for is if we got Göttingen. And we have Göttingen, and Göttingen has Goslar with a mining settlement, which brings in loads of taxes to the holder. Yes. So I want to get this county to our king. Now there is this ruler which has Goslar and the neighboring Hildesheim. So I want to see if I can wrestle the county of Göttingen out of his hands. The problem is we can't just revoke the title because it would be seen as an act of tyranny, causing our subjects to lose 16 opinion of us. That's quite a bit. So he will accept, though. He will accept. But do we want all our subjects to lose 16 opinion of us? That is a bit of a question. But yeah, that's a lot of taxes. We have already quite a bit coming in, so it's not immediately of the highest importance. The other thing is we have a few counties that are actually willing to join us, so we should pick them up. And there are others that could easily be convinced or easily be taken over with military force, and that would get us very close to usurping the Kingdom of East Francia title. We have a 31 of 34 required counties, and that means we only need 3 more, and then we can usurp the title. That would mean we have 3 kingdom titles, right? Frisia, which we renamed the Lage Landen, East Francia, and Burgundy. Then there's also Lotharingia, and the Lotharingia is the same. We have 9 out of 11 required counties. We only need 2 more to get the chance to create this title. Somehow this was What happened to this? It was destroyed. She inherited it, yes. Why did she destroy the title? Or was it destroyed? No, 14th of January. It was not on her death. Okay. But maybe, yeah, maybe it was that they took the land from her and it was destroyed. Westphalia probably is responsible for that. We have claims on these two counties. We can only take one at a time though, because we don't have a claim to the duchy title, unfortunately. Otherwise we would get that in one fell swoop. But first let us deal with Arnsberg. She wants to join us, and Bremen wants to join us as well. That is very nice. That is very nice. What else? What else? Deft diplomacy, my Chancellor Duke Valderi has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms of vassals that the peace treaty I entered with Jarl Sturlenberg of Egdafölki is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. I am once again free to declare war upon him as I please. I do not want that, though. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization, my liege. You're welcome. Bremen as well. You are welcome. And we now have an unpressed claim on the chiefdom of Würzburg. Würzburg. Okay, that is interesting. That is the Queen of Dannenberg. Okay, we're definitely going to press that. Definitely going to press that. Then there is this Glichenstein. Who are we vying? No, we don't need to do that anymore. Glichenstein is close to acceptance. We need 18 more opinion out of her, and that is possible. Why don't we get her? Let's sway her. And then she will join us. Grant vassals to rightful liege. Oh, yes. Why don't we do that? That is great. And Duke Roland of Angria. Yeah, he is not so happy with me. He has Westphalen and Angria, and that belongs to Angria, so it's better that way. Yes. The other thing I have my eye on is my marshal, who is my cousin and my friend. He has a claim on the Kingdom of Westphalia. Now, I didn't want to push that because it would make him independent. But if we can establish an empire by getting East Francia and or Lotharingia, then we can push that claim and get Westphalia in as well. And then our heir also stands to inherit the Kingdom of England, so it would be a huge empire. And that is quite exciting. So yeah, that's the situation. Now, for East Francia, we have 32 of 34 required counties. So we need 2 more to press this. We can make the Duchy of East Franconia. And that would give us the Euro claims on both Queen Edita's chiefdoms, although we can only fight for one at a time, unless we go for the duchy title. We can also establish West Franconia and get a claim on King Adolf's Deurne and Mainz, and Erbach and Frankfurt. Erbach, no, that's King Adolf. Yeah, we can seize one de jure county from him, like the bishopric of Seine or Oldenburg. Oldenburg is that stuff up here. That is one possibility. The other is to go for Erbach. They actually have two counties, Frankfurt and Erbach. Ooh. Excommunication war. Then he is deposed. But he's only deposed. Who gets the titles? Yeah, no, that's not good enough. And then there's Brabant, of course. We have a claim. They have no allies. That should be pretty quick to get one county out of them. Then there is this, Saarbrücken. Don't you want to become my vassal? We could send her a gift. That should be just about enough. For vassalage, it's that easy. Yeah. Marburg. Minus 15. Same with you. Under 22. Okay. You join us as well. Excellent. That means we now have enough counties for the East Francia title. No? We have 33. Ooh. 33. He has no troops. He has no allies, just truces. Let's go to war with him, right? Let's go to war with him. Let's take Oldenburg. These come from here. Yeah. Let's go to war with Oldenburg and Dannenberg. They do have an alliance with Westphrancia, though. Oh, they're only 1700 right now. That's doable, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's declare war against her for my claims. Chief von Würzburg, you gain a contested title. And let's declare war on East Francia. For our de jure county, Prince Bishopric of Seine. Or the county of Oldenburg. Who holds Oldenburg? No, Oldenburg. The 6-year-old. And Seine. A mastermind philosopher. Okay, let's go for Oldenburg. And since we are... No, they're Catholic. Okay, we can't hire any holy orders, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try and quickly do this one. Maybe we should have 2 rally points then. There, raise our armies. Why are most of my armies in the north? Okay, this army, you have a very old commander who is reckless but an unyielding defender. We could have rolled Dirk of East Riding. Yeah, let's do that. You go get this, and you guys, you have, okay, go over there. I think you should go south because I'm expecting armies to come from the south. Let's go to Aachen, in fact, and logistician. Okay, yeah, that's all right. As our order of the Knights Templar grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Catholic faith. The city of Göttingen is perfectly suited to our purpose and we wish to lease it into service for our cause. No. Would Kortrijk not serve just as well? City of Kortrijk. City of Kortrijk. That is here in Rijssel. Yeah. That is better. A secret exposed. Count Edwin of Canaves has accused my nephew Duke Irminov to have had an extramarital affair with his lover Countess Sanna. Well, yes, if he had a lover. Well, she is quite pretty, yeah. I can imagine that that would happen. God will judge these sinners. And she's already in jail. I can't do anything about that. Aachen is under siege. Yes, but these armies are walking away. Let's see if we can chase them and fight them. And we can indeed. Alright. Let us go back. No, us. The army here. Yeah. Go back to Aachen to defend that. How are we doing here? Looking good. Yeah, we have the higher numbers and they're looking good too. Klingenberg is under siege. Klingenberg, where are you? That's just here. Yeah, that's fine. I think we will get this faster. And they're trying to get together. There's forces there. I'm going to call in Queen Ada. Yeah. Queen Ada for the city of Oldenburg. No. For Würzburg. Yeah. So that you join us against Francia. Right? This is the one that has Francia as an ally. We can even ask the Byzantine Empire to come. Okay, here we're done. We have that. So let us go back and join our brothers over here. Of course, I should join you in this war. Metz on the siege. Okay. Prisoner taken. We have captured Count Uman of Oldenburg. Okay. Can we ransom him for 50? Yes. I mean, you can't fight anyway. And we don't have anything particularly against you. It's just we need a few more counties. Yeah, they're going there. I took my foe Queen Editha hostage during the siege of Würzburg. That's great. Of course, this means that she can go home, but it also means he's going home, so we don't need any help. Enforced demands. And we got that. You... Why don't you go and attack the capital of our remaining enemy. Oh, we are also getting raiders. Where are they? Yes, and we're over the limit. That's okay. Victory at Beda. Being raided. Yes. We can vassalize Count Meinhard of Zurich. Yeah, of course. Titles can be usurped. We can now usurp the Kingdom of East Francia. Kingdom of East Francia. We cannot usurp it because we are in a war. We need to win this war first. And we have a white peace offering. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization, my liege. Excellent. With King Adolf? No way. No way. Okay. Oh, is this? Oh, we have. Whoa. Whoa. Västergötland. Västergötland, vassal in the Kingdom of Sweden. Okay, it's been a while since you guys came over to raid us. Yeah. We would need to send both our armies, right? And they will be out of our lands by the looks of it very soon. So, not really worth it. Västergötland. Yeah, you're over there. Sweden is getting smaller though. Pohjanmaa established itself over here. Yeah, they fell apart. Pohjanmaa, there's still Norse rulers though, not Finnish. Estonia is huge. Look at that. Ah, Sweden is still quite big. It's just I was looking at the vassals. Yeah. Okay, but Gulathingslög has fallen apart. Right? There is now Threndalög. Okay, so kind of control. You can vassalize Count Gottschalk of Fürstenberg. Yes, we will. That's it for now, I guess. Let's get back into our war. Should we send them over there? They might want to come back, you know. These are unrelated armies now. This is what? We could send them here. And Nassau, why don't you want to join us? Minus 11. A little bit of bribery does wonders. Erbach, do you need a bribe too, or are you more foolhardy? 40 divided by 3 can just about overcome the minus 12. Yeah. Excellent. And we won another. What about Transurania here? Why are they holding out? They have no allies. Minus 10. How much do you need? 150. Alright. I'll allow it. Just to cut down a bit on the border gore. See, now we have a continuous empire from the North Sea to the Mediterranean. Kind of like Middle Francia used to be, or what became Lotharingia, right? Although, yeah, this part is definitely the west, but what's going on here? Why are you having problems? What is this? War against the tyranny of Jarl Onkum. Ooh. And he has allies. Should we come and help her? We can't. We can't. And I can't push him to stop his violence. Okay. My acquaintance Hammer died. My prisoner. Oh. Sorry about that. That kind of thing happens in prisons. Who are you? You have claims. Namur and Liege. You have a pressed claim on Liege. Or Liège, I guess. Nah. Could be useful, but wandering. Yeah, okay. Wait a moment. Yeah, because I'm thinking of recruiting her. But it might be more useful for me right now. No, we only get a weak hook. Okay, that is not good. We might even add that. She would still have a positive opinion of me. She's terrified. You... Three months, yeah. Recruit. You're Asatru. You're Norse. Okay. You stay. No, not for a weak hook. Can I torture you? I gain critical amounts of stress. No. Stay there. And you... Does anybody want to pay for your release? No. And you have a claim? Not particularly useful, I think. Where are they? Yeah, they're boarding their ships. No, they're going to Dessau. Okay. We could still chase them. Let's see if we can get to Brunswick. And if they're still in the neighborhood then. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're holding the war goal. They're not up for a fight, so yeah, we could just occupy. Oh, here they are. Oh, but we just won, right? That was the... Okay. They're fleeing. Ah, okay, now... Yeah. No, they're gone. No, they're not gone. Now are they gone? Ah. Alright, let's get this perk. A life of glory. Okay, very good. Yeah, you're just too late. Let's go and fight the Germans again, the East Frankians. And we took his son hostage. We won. Hemming died. Oh, the one that we said should stay a bit longer, yeah. Commander significantly improved. Nicodemus Russus, at least, yeah, he became Catholic. Daughter recovers. Wow, she survived the Great Pox and she's looking beautiful again. That's amazing. That is amazing. We won this. Enforced demands to the false king. Well, we're gonna have a fight over this, who the false king is. And a Merry Christmas to you all. 10:15. Disband our armies. And we should now be able to usurp his kingdom title. For 500 gold? Yes. So, we are now the king of Frisia, de Lage Landen, Burgundy, and East Francia. We are 54 years old. We should have some years left. Yeah, we rule from the North Sea to the Atlantic. To the Mediterranean. Here, this is English Channel, is almost the Atlantic, but not quite. Okay, do we have anybody left in our prison that should be let go? Yes. Margarethe Karling. Oh, you have a lot of claims. You have a claim on the Kingdom of Bavaria. And this will be easier. She is, though, a wise woman, astute intellectual. Ransom her? Yes. And nobody wants you? Okay. This lady... Yeah, we could ransom her. What? We wouldn't even get money for her? No way. Okay, renounce your claims. Yeah, these are unpressed claims, so it would we can only press them if a lady holds these titles, which is unlikely to happen. Do we want to recruit her? Not really. She is married, right? Renounce claims. And a weak hook? Why not? What? She only renounces the one claim? She still has claims on Bavaria and Bohemia? Okay, whatever. The idea was you would renounce all your claims. This guy is an outstanding commander. Well, he only has 7 prowess. That's not so good. But yeah, he does have some leadership qualities. Wilhelmina is my guest because she's my ward. Yeah, those are some nice traits. Well, of course, arbitrary, not so much, but overall not bad. And you're betrothed to my grandson, who is paranoid and lazy. That is not good. How did that happen? Okay, she's lazy, but she's not paranoid. Well, there is still a chance he will switch this one out. Or I can try to... I have one more. I can try to teach him. Because as it stands now, my son, my eldest, stands to inherit a lot of titles. Yes. He also stands to inherit Lotharingia. Wow, that's great. Kingdom of the Lage Landen, Kingdom of Lotharingia, Duchy of Gulik and Holland, and then a bunch of counties. Ralph, my grandson, would get the Kingdom of Burgundy, and Martha would get East Francia and Würzburg. Okay. We need to do something about that, though. Not Würzburg, I'm fine with that, but East Francia, because we want Göttingen for him, to get him more monies. Although he will also get England, and in England we have Canterbury, which has a special building. Yeah, we're in a pretty good position. We're in a pretty good position. So, and of course, if he becomes the emperor, he can keep everything together. Now we have a county over our limit. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So I can see my domain holdings of Würzburg. Ah, yes, that's what would be going to my other son. Yeah, I'm thinking of giving away Haarlem. The other thing, of course, is if I make an empire. Yeah, no penalties yet. If I make an empire, my domain limit should grow. I just need more money. And we can vassalize Count Katarina. Let's do that. And that is Count Ludwig von Feying and holds titles who are inherited by rulers who are not my vassal. How is von Sein not my vassal yet? It's Bavaria. So Bavaria has taken over the remaining lands of the King of East Francia. And that's why they have this. So we will need to go to war with Bavaria at some point. You... What? You have these 3 counties. Right, your heir is unlanded in your court. It's your daughter, right? How would that go? I don't understand this. Your vassal Count Ludwig holds titles that will be inherited by rulers who are not your vassals. Oh wait, I see, because she doesn't... No, she is the primary heir. But you have 2 more daughters, and you have this daughter which has sons. So he would get something, probably. And he's a vassal in the Duchy of Bavaria. Okay, I see. And you're gonna die very soon. Yeah. He might accept, but it is tyranny, so I think we'll just have to accept that that's going to happen and take it back some other time. I mean, Bavaria has no allies. We can take them on. Wait, is the king of the former king of East Francia who became king of Bavaria? Right? Looks the same to me. Okay, you Brabant, part of the King of Lotharingia. We can now create the title. We don't even need to get... Let's do that. And it's you're part of the Empire of Germania. Okay, we don't have enough counties for that, but we don't need to. We can found a new empire. Right? At least one of these. Realm size 120 more. No, not quite. But we do have the other option. We have 3 or more kingdoms. Our realm size is more than 80. So all we need, we have enough prestige and piety. All we need is money. All we need is money. About 900 of it. You can vassalize Argon Ferdinando. Okay, let's do that. That's the Brabant guy. You can transfer Count Adoga of Bern to Transurania. Do we want that? You're actually quite happy with us. Sure. You can usurp the Duchy of Upper Lorraine. Yes, but that is Duke Willem of Upper Lorraine. He is a neighboring ruler. Duchy titles. That's all this. So if we do that, Trier is in there. Right, Trier and Savoy. We definitely don't want to give it to him. Trier. Earl Gautier, he's Anglo-Saxon. Okay. He's the Earl of Trier. We could give him the duchy title. Right? And then he might actually go himself for that. Ah. But that will cost us money, right? Yeah. We're not in a hurry for this one. Mr. Pope, dude, you have a lot of money. I do not. As for gold, unavailable until 10/16. That is this year until September, the end of September. Okay, let's go to September. Greetings, my handsome niece. I graciously accept your offer. I accept your gracious offer. Look at that. That is beautiful. No, I do not need to continue the efforts. She already has top opinion of me. Oh yes, we said we would give away Haarlem. Yeah, it is the lowest income we get. So Haarlem, but yeah. I wanted to give it to my friend Jan though. I took the barony away from him for succession reasons. Yeah, he would appreciate this, right? Because now he's wondering. Yeah, we want you back. Okay. Oh, I can't even give it to him because he's not in my court. Alright, come on over, come back. I need you. And you will get West Friesland. Okay, now your account. Didn't we just have a pop-up for some marriage? We can transfer Count Walram of Antwerpen, who is of our dynasty, to him. No, no, no. If anything, it should be the other way around. We should take your duchy title and give it to him. Yeah, your primary heir is her. Okay, and he's also in the family. Yeah, we still have this one. Okay, this we do not want. That's for later. We can create loads of duchies and we can imprison some criminals. No, we're good. We're good. Let's go for September. Lure of language. And there is a party apparently. Ruling the multicultural kingdom of the Lagerlanden comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My vassal Duke Ednewine suggests that I could significantly improve relations with my Cisalpine subjects by learning to speak their language alongside my own. Okay. Time to hit the books. It's a learning challenge. I gain some stress, hire a tutor. I lose 250 with 40 gold. Now, why bother? Dutch is clearly superior. Time to hit the books. A night to forget. And by God, this party is boring. Richvara has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can a mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion. Any diversion. Mechthild gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Perhaps I could get to know Mechthild better. Okay, let's have a dance. Oh, great. No, yeah. Let's have a dance. You bring life. You bring the party to life. Yeah. Ichvara gained opinion of me. Okay. Who are you anyway? Oh, you're the wife of one of my knights. Alright. The lure of language. Language learned after many long weeks of study. I finally have a solid grasp on the fundamentals of the Cisalpine language. If it was only that easy. Well, many long weeks, but yes, a few long weeks, right? And time well spent. Such a fascinating culture. I want to learn more. No, I do not want to adopt their culture. Education at an end. My ward Wilhelmina has come of age, and it is time she left my care. A 4-star elusive shadow. Wow. Good. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Wilhelmine, can come to truly understand its uses. Now, it is harder to say, however. Everything that is tasked of her is done by others before she gets to it, and she never tells petty lies the way she used to. Perhaps she was not as clever as she seemed after. No, she's a genius, elusive shadow. Okay, she's arbitrary, but look at this. This is pretty good. It is pretty good. Alright, it is now the end of September, the beginning of October, and we can ask our head of faith for gold. 750, yes please, give it to me, Mr. Pope. I mean, your holiness. I have considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds help you spread the true faith in your lands. I will use this wisely. I have all the titles I wanted, right? Lagerlanden, Burgundy, East Francia, and Lotharingia. Yes. On the 9th of October. in the year of our Lord 1016. King Wéland of the Lage Landen establishes a new empire. And we are now a mighty Kaiser. Kaiser. Okay. A realm forged. I have done what no one else could. I have united the lands of the Lage Landen with those of East Francia and Burgundy. I seem to remember from my history lessons there was a certain Karel, also known as Charlemagne, who did so before. But anyway, all my vassals and priests have finally gathered before my throne. I have earned this moment in their eyes, and more importantly in the eyes of God. As Pope Alexander places the crown upon my head, I declare my new empire. It is what my servant vassals are here to witness, and as the declaration leaves my lips, all the power of my realm, spiritual as well as temporal, kneels before me. The Lage Landen reigns supreme. Reign, but yeah, they don't know that's a plural. I'm going to rename our empire. Right? Dynasty of Many Crowns. We need 10 members to be independent rulers of kingdom or higher level. Yeah. So there's that. We are now an empire. Look at my pretty crown. Kaiser. Really? Do they have to give it the German name? We're just gonna call it... I would want to call it the Dutch Empire, like the Byzantine Empire. Because we're not just the Low Countries anymore, we have like a significant part of the Alps as well. We're not just Low Countries anymore. Well, yeah, the Empire of Dutch Empires, that's just a bit weird, right? There should be an option that there was an option in CK2, right, to flip that. Because now you see here, it's a really nice Dutch Empire. Yeah, and if I just call it Empire of Dutch, that's not really, yeah. Because, yeah, you see here's the Byzantine Empire, not the Empire of Byzantine Empire. I wish we could change that. I also wish we could change the coat of arms. Like the Burgundy one looks really nice. I don't want Burgundy to be the primary title. But, yeah. Okay. I will have to think about this, what else to call it. We could just call it something like Middle Francia, but I don't really want to call it Francia. Yeah, I will have to think about that. Also, the empire is this. Our lands in Francia are not officially part of it. we will have to rely on drift. Although, if we go for... No, it doesn't show us that. Why not? Oh well, we'll see, we'll see. We still have some Mandians here. And it's insular in... What is that? Anjou. Insular Christianity. Count Jacques is insular, although he hasn't taken secondary spouses. And he is an adulterer. Okay, we're